I've recently started a sourdough starter. This is Lindo. She's doing great. So I've been really into making discard recipes. So come with me to make sourdough chocolate chip cookies. Start with a 1/4 cup of room temperature butter. Which mine is not. I just microwaved it slightly. And then you need 100 grams of lightly packed brown sugar. Bonk. You okay? You bonked your head. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how bonk.
Yeah, I'm not covered.
It?
With sourdough, I've really started just absolutely measuring everything on the scale, unless you can't.
I'm jumping by my dough.
You want to dump it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me just a second.
What is it?
This is called brown sugar. Brown sugar. I have to go get sister here in a second too. Alright. Dump it in. Awesome. And then you just cream those together. Ah! You make sure your bowl's on. Now you cream it together. Now that you've creamed your butter and sugar, it should look something like that.
Kiss it.
Oh, you kissed it?
Yeah.
You need to add your...
It's dead for me, kiss it.
Oh.
You better kiss it.
You get this? You need to add your sourdough discard, which you need 60 grams of it. I know this, or 58 grams. I know this is 60. So I'm not going to measure it out because I already measured it this morning. In it goes. Don't crack it yet.
It's red Jack.
Careful with it.
No.
I didn't eat eggs. I should have used... I'll use one of our eggs. Silly mama. Okay. Don't know why I close that back up. That's going to soak. In a minute. And then it needs 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla.
I'm jumping by my dough.
Okay. Hang on. Here you go. Good. And then it needs... That was 1 teaspoon. It needs 1/2 teaspoon now. So we need to do this one now. Alright, there you go. Dump that in. Yeah. And then it needs 1 large egg yolk, room temperature. Not that one, but we're actually going to use one of our chicken eggs. One of our chicken eggs. Gotta clean it. Okay, 1 yolk only.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna do this one.
nope. We're gonna use this one. Woohoo! We gotta get all the white out. So we just kind of pass it back and forth. See?
Let's dump it.
I'm just getting the yellow. Do you want to dump it or do you want Mama to?
You don't. Not
Oh,
dump.
oh, sorry. Then you mix all that together. Ready?
I'm trying to turn it loud.
I'm only going to turn it to 1. Forgot that you need to preheat your oven to 350. And then in a small bowl, you need to mix you need to mix 93.75 grams of flour. Yeah, pretty girl. Do you need more? Too much. Oh wait, maybe not too much. Take out a tiny bit. Okay, we just put it all back in, but because it's kind of stuck between 93 and 94, which makes me think it's close enough to 93.75. And then we need half a teaspoon of baking soda. Clean that up. And then half scant, which means a little less than a teaspoon of salt. Of course, I didn't bring over here. I'm gonna say that's probably close. Perfect! And then you whisk that together, but I don't want to dirty another. Not yet. Almost. Whisk this together. You want to whisk it? Alright, stir it up.
Let me put it like that.
Awesome. Okay. Now we need to. Oh, first I'm going to show.
We're making it little dough.
This is what our wet ingredients look like. So now I need that spoon fork real quick. There's some butter that got stuck all the way at the top. Alright, do you want to pour this in or do you want me to? You too? Okay. Let me back this up. Alright, pour that in. There you go. There you go. Put that back on. And then you just mix it until the flour streaks are gone. So not long. Now you need to mix in 60 grams of chocolate chips. Which you probably don't need to be that specific, but I'm going to be. This is what it looks like now. Ah! Okay. 60 grams. I left our chocolate chips on top of the oven. So, whoopsie. Good thing some of them were still good. Do that later. So then we're gonna get spatula. This off. Oh, really? Oh, are you talking to Bobby? The nice part is this isn't making that much, so I don't have to worry about like 5 million batches of cookie dough. Especially because only 3 of us are going to be eating these cookies. So it'd be a really easy recipe to double. I just only had 50 grams of, or 60 grams of sourdough starter left, and I wanted to do something simple and small. So, chocolate chip cookies. My hands are clean. My family's only eating these, so all of that off as much as I can. Get off. Yep. And then this is what it looks like. Chocolate chip dough. Normally I would be using a silicone mat to put on my cookie sheet, but they're both dirty because I made Pop-Tarts last night. And I can't be bothered to clean them. Perfect. Now you probably could just use a spoon, but I like those circles that a cookie scoop makes. So, I'm gonna get out my handy dandy cookie scoop. And of course you need to do a good old, that's how you know it's ready. Then you just scoop in place. I don't know how much these are gonna spread out. So, we'll see. And I'm going to try to fit as many as I can on here so that I don't have to do this twice. All my other cooking sheets are also dirty because dishes are hard. So I'm going to see if I have something else that would work so I don't have to do 2 rounds of this. I decided I'm going to put the rest in this little dish because I feel like this would be really good with some vanilla ice cream on top of it.
Open this.
But even still, I might have to...
Open it.
Hang on, Bubba. Oh, good. So if I didn't do what I'm doing, this would make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cookies. Probably 12 if you were like not doing what I'm doing, but here, let me open your juice real quick. Okay, I'm just going to use my hand and squish this dough down in here so that it fills up the whole bottom.
Want to take out?
Sure. We trust our chickens. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't let him. There. All squashed on the bottom. Really? Do you want more? Yeah?
More burger. You want one?
One.
Yep, and you just make a dog.
Oh, okay. Wish you wouldn't. Alright, so now once your oven is preheated, you put them in the oven for, I think, like 8 minutes. I don't know, I'll have to double check on that one for you. So we'll see you when you're done. Wait, that wasn't correct, but I feel like that's a good explanation of me as a person. Alright, mine took about 10 minutes. Let's take them out of the oven. Those look so good. My little dish one is still very much cooking. There's a lot of cookie and different material. Nah, typically you'd let these cool, but I'm really impatient and I'd rather get them on here because I have a dog that likes to jump up on the counter. And I have a son who likes to be on the counter. So this feels safer. So we're going to scoop those and put those there. Where's my scooper? My spatula. No. You regular sized one. Spatula acquired. These look so good. They smell so good. I was really worried when I started baking with sourdough discard and just sourdough in general that like everything was going to taste sour. But honestly, I mean my sourdough loaf obviously tasted sour, but it wasn't like overpowering sour. And everything else I have baked, I don't think I have tasted a single sour in it. Maybe the Pop-Tarts because I didn't put enough, oops, I didn't put enough filling in them. So, I don't know. You really could taste the dough, but everything else has been so good. I made discard Cheez-Its, I made discard tortillas, I made discard Pop-Tarts. Now I'm making this. I'm currently making some discard puff pastry, which I'll finish doing video-wise. Missed a whole part of it, but yeah. Here they are. They look so good. They smell so good. We'll come back from a taste test. We're back for a taste test. You ready? Ooh-wee! Mmm, is it good? You like it? Me too. Now sourdough. And this cookie came out after I'm up when my husband gets home so we can share.
What is it?
Oh, thanks for making discard cookies with me.